everybody? Welcome back to the BTS house. We are doing the Shanghai Major Qualifier coverage. We're in the American region right now, and we are going to be hopping into game number 2 of DC versus Void Boys. So we got to update you on something here. Apparently we were a little wrong. We were right that Void Boys are now technically out with that one loss. They really did need both wins to stay alive in this tournament, but apparently DC are not safe yet. They actually need both wins to secure 6 points, which will definitely get them second place. Or tied with first? Archon, you said had 6?
Tied with first.
Tied with first. But the problem is that Elite Wolves currently have 4 points.
They're safe from non-tiebreakers, right?
Yeah, they're in or they're tiebreakers right now.
Yeah.
They're not going to be eliminated. This is DC. Elite Wolves have 4 points now. They're currently going up against Leviathan right now.
They have 3
Elite
points.
Wolves? No, it said they have 4 on the thing we were looking upstairs.
I just checked it and it said
because they would need 2. If they get 2 wins against Leviathan.
Points.
Is this thing updated? Then why would they be able to tie DC?
This is before the series. Before the series that they're playing, they have 3.
Okay, so they're going from 3 to possibly 5,
Yes.
and DC, because they could tie at 5. So then it can't be a tie with Archon at the top. Archon have 6.
Yeah, but they can still get second with DC.
Yes.
Right. That's why they need this
But
one.
This is why I hate this stuff.
They can't get 6.
I always get stuck in these situations where I'm like, ooh, points and this is why it should all just be a double elimination bracket. Let's get into the draft right now. That's probably almost complete. At least halfway through. It looks like DC are going to be opening up with their new hero here, Oracle. A grab again, I'm sure, for Mr. 1437. They're going to get TC, his lone druid, and support Kunkka. This is Digital Chaos's 6.86 lineup already. Void Boys. No Void this time. They get the Bat Rider, Night Stalker, Shadow Shaman, and Alchemist. And again now, DC going for their new meta, an Enchantress for Bulba. You showed this lineup to me from Digital Chaos a month ago, I would have called you crazy. Now it's just
Kunkka might actually be a viable solution to Bat Rider. You can X the target that gets lasted or X the Bat Rider and then bring him back. I would probably prefer to X the target that got lassoed.
Even better than that is Oracle's false promise. It's just like lasso gone.
They're in a terrible position. Oh, does it dispel lasso?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Insta dispel.
That is OP.
That's like a...
So I'm like, who got first pick here? And I hope it wasn't they got the Oracle right away, and then they're like, let's get Bat Rider. Because it's even better than Vengeful Spirit.
Well, it kind of goes both ways, though, because like the way Oracle works is that he counter-initiates so well, right, against anything. And like you said, if you ulti someone who's lassoed, it breaks it. But at the same time, you need something like Bat Rider to actually get rid of Oracle. So I'm pretty sure Bat Rider has to lasso Oracle almost every single time.
But then you have that Kunkka there
No.
with the X. And this is one of those games where maybe I could see Kunkka not go for mech. Maybe because you can get Oracle the mech instead, but he might want an Aether Lens, or Enchantress's heal's good enough, but he can get like a Yule's even to even help that much further against a Bat Rider or something crazy. Last pick for Void Boys, though, is going to be the Jug here. So their mid-game fighting core can be a bit greedy between this Jug and Alk. They do need a bit of time to kind of come online.
It's a good laner versus Enchant.
But, okay. Good laner versus Enchant.
Both Shadow Shaman Juggernaut seems like a very strong kill lane against Enchant.
Question for you. I don't mean to put you in another one of those. I'm going to ask you a question about a skill that I don't know. Jug does Blade Fury spin, and we know he attacks while he can do so. You're attacking a Enchantress. Will you be able to go through?
You can't attack.
Untouchable? Untouchable will still come into play?
You can't attack.
You
can attack, but it won't.
But it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
So there's no point.
It'll apply orbs. That's about it.
Yeah.
All right.
Or if they're BKB'd.
Yeah. Actually, even if they're BKB, does it work?
Yeah.
It does work. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The more you know.
Or Magic Immune.
We're all learning together.
Your attack speed will be slowed during Omni Slash, though, which is somewhat problematic.
Oh.
Not that big of a deal, but still kind of a big deal.
We'll see what DC's last pick is here. If they want to get their full 6.86 kind of spread here, what would it be here? It's their...
No, they need a mid hero.
Mid hero for Yawar. So what has he been playing? Oh, Dragon Knight. That's not new. Whatever.
Is Dragon Knight good versus that? Yeah.
Yeah. It's tanky against Juggernaut.
It's a good front line.
Ton of armor for Alchemist.
And the lane, he's like, Acid Spray? Cool. I got Dragon's Blood.
It's not bad.
I like it. With the Oracle to protect him.
It's lots of heal.
Oh my gosh, Dragon's Blood plus False Promise.
Plus Enchant heal. Yeah. Oh, he's like double the regen as well.
Regen, 24 per second.
Yeah. Yep.
I do like the Bat Rider pickup, though. because they can cause some havoc in the early game, which is kind of what they needed last game. They had no sort of havoc, no chaos, no kills, no anything.
I don't know though, dude. I feel like the false promise to Batrider would render them useless in the mid to late game.
later,
Oh,
you know.
yeah, later is going to be a part of the game for sure,
Okay,
though.
not for Void Boys. Did you see last game? There
Yeah.
was no later.
Well, they better hope. So it's like all in on this early game, otherwise, no chance at all, Void Boys.
I think that's okay. After you get owned like that last game, I think you just like, okay, we get past the first 15 minutes, and then we see what.
I don't think this. If that was the game plan, I don't know if this would have been the best 5-man spread for. Let's
It's-
make the best of our first 15. You think
It's
so?
pretty good first.
It's
First
okay.
15 minutes.
Yeah, it's not bad.
All right, all right. We'll see. As we get underway, Game 2, Void Boys versus DC. And as we already corrected ourselves, it is Void Boys who are technically out. There's no chance of them moving forward into the playoffs, but they can be heartbreakers here. If I don't know, maybe they're fans of the Elite Wolves and they want to see if they can bring DC down to a loss here and force them to go into a tiebreaker situation, possibly with Elite Wolves. Depending on their outcome, of course, versus Leviathan, which you can catch that stream probably somewhere else. I don't know where. There's people casting these games all over the frickin' world, apparently.
Did DC run dual lane again? Boba and AUI?
I think so. I think Kunkka won't be in a position to get caught, and.
But the thing is, like, who do you even catch with the combo?
I think it's just a protective enchant. I think it's because if enchant is alive, she can just right-click both of those
That's true.
heroes.
If
So-
she gets shackled, she's done.
Yeah, she gets shackled, she's done. So all you need to do is prevent the shackle, which is what the Kunkka's there for.
Alk will get his precious bounty rune there at the top as UR will grab it there at the bottom. It looks like Owie for now is going to be heading up north.
He's
So
ditching.
Yeah. Okay.
see you later, Bulba. I guess he feels Bulba would be able to fend for himself.
Oh wait,
it's
'cause
Batrider.
Yeah.
Batrider the bottom lane.
Is that okay for End?
I don't know. I don't
so.
think it is.
I don't think so.
He's
either.
going to have to get a magic stick quick.
He has
some help.
boots though.
I
380.
think
move
he's
speed.
fine.
He's fine for at least like level 3.
Okay. So we'll see how the things begin to settle
Screw
here.
these creeps. Screw these heroes. I'm just gonna go to creeps.
Efficiency. He wanted to breath of fire the hero too.
But then he missed the creep at the tower.
Yeah.
Or sorry, the Alk did. It was efficient.
Long charge, mild harassment here. Night Stalker trying to block the pull camp, so Owie can't really work with it here.
So it looks like he pulled 3 creeps at the big camp. That's pretty good for him.
Standard Alk DK lane.
That was weird. I wonder, we didn't get to see it there, but he torrented the spawn camp. I wonder if he was trying to do the thing where if you torrent the camp at the right time and it lifts up, it will spawn the camp, the new camp below it. Have you seen that?
Yep, I have seen. Yeah, okay.
I don't think
Is
he
that
pulled
what
it
he's
off.
trying
I mean, it happened right at the on the minute.
That's
I've
something. Really
Night Stalker
hard.
was trying to block the camp
It's not
too,
that
though,
hard,
but
It's not that hard.
No, if you've done it like 3 or 4 times, you can just consistently.
you just
do
know
it.
the number
Yeah.
by that
I
point.
forget exactly what the timing is. Maybe like 50.
It's something like
58?
yeah.
50.
10.5.
It's not 58.5. I think it's 1.7 delay, and you need him to be like at the top of the torrent.
So basically, the moment he hits 58.
And you
I
can
think
get
that's
a-
slightly before.
You can get good amount of stacks doing that too,
Yeah.
because it's a pretty damn big AOE. Yeah.
Let's see if he tries it here.
No, he's just gonna try to pull it the old-fashioned way around the corner,
Let's
but
go
I
test
don't think it went far enough.
Got to be conservative with that mana.
Yeah.
So
Until you get
unfortunately, going
arcanes.
for the greedy build, it seems.
2-2, no early stun, no stacks. Yes. No
So
one to make
let's
stacks.
see. Encha CS is 6-1. Batrider has 7 denies. That's a lot.
It's actually kind of impressive,
Yeah.
considering how low his damage is. It's far lower than Enchantress's, so he must be zoning out the Enchantress pretty well. Passive stuff from both sides on top lane. Can't really do much anyways. Both sides
No.
are pretty good on protecting each other.
Yeah, we were already banking on how it's more emphasis for Void Boys to get the most out of this first quarter of the game. So I'm sure they're dialed in right now, waiting for perfect
I
opportunities.
always
to
think they
execute.
have Void on their team because of their friggin' logo.
They're high. It's constantly a 6-on-5. I remember when they first changed their logo, everybody was totally flabbergasted by that. It's not even like the new model anymore. Get with the times, gentlemen. 1437 though, happy to kind of stay playing next to TC, aiding him about as best as possible. Who's third in CS at 16 and 5. Constant little Fortune's end spams here. And okay, it makes for an easy setup with the Torrent. I like that.
It's like no damage with that though.
Yeah, I mean, Fortune's level 1 is not
I think
the
Oracle
best of damage.
needs one more level for that Purifying Flame.
Oh yeah, for sure. This is when you start maxing out Purifying Flame. Man, look at this. Just a hot mess of creeps happening up here.
Yep. Super chaotic. Oh, are they going to get Night Stalker here?
Oh, he's rolling deep
I
now.
think he's going to die.
Howie's waiting for the last moment. No X committed yet. Fortune's End doesn't go along with the Torrent at that point. Oh, he will actually have it there. And there it is. Again, Demon with the KS.
Did they get more? No. Just blocking his bear.
Do you think that's a drawback at all about the hero? Because it's very easy to get secured last hit kills with his Purifying Flames. Is it just always like, it doesn't matter, just get it, but
if you get kills,
get kills.
If you get kills, a kill's a kill.
Yeah.
Like that's. I don't think it's that.
We saw the last time he played, he ended like 8-1. It's just like it's so easy to get that finishing blow.
I think it might be more valuable personally because I think support, like 500 gold on a support, is worth way more than 500 gold on a carry because for carries, gold's really easy to come by.
Yeah. Plus, there's also that factor where I'm sure, right, some way where if you have a lower net worth, you get a kill, you'll get a little bit of higher gold. The lower the net worth you are.
I mean, it's good for support Oracle. It's kind of hard to farm to begin with. So.
And I'd much rather have like an Arcane Boots early than like a Treads, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
So it's maybe like super late in the game. I think it's. I think it's not really that big of a deal.
Yeah. Kill's a kill.
Kill's a kill.
Just wanted to ask a couple of core friends here. Sniping all your kills in a game.
As long as it's not like super ridiculously blatant. Like if you Laguna a hero that's like almost dead already, like that's just a waste of a spell. I don't care that you get the kill. I care that the spell's wasted that could have gotten another kill.
Can't really say that about Purifying Flames though, because it's such a low mana cost, low cooldown thing. Yeah, so I see what you mean. Even now, he's probably got a couple levels in it where you could just start denying the creeps with it. Nice little perk, but
he needs all the mana he can get.
Yeah.
He's not even close to Arcane Boots, even with the first blood. So.
How's our boy Bat Rider doing? He had 10 CS for a while. It looks like he's only been able to edge up to about 16. Bulba continues to pull ahead, though, at 23 and 7. Alk and DK both obviously still the top two, and Alk has picked out the right rune now, and we'll get this sweet bounty rune. He's got 2.1k. Is it a rush to the Midas here?
It's a rush to Radiance.
Or Midas. I said Midas, but I meant Radiance. And Shadow Shaman going to be going down to the top lane. Another kill for 1437.
I'm not a big fan of the Radiance build anymore, at least.
I think it depends on the game, and this is not.
Yeah, this is not the game. If your aggro tri-lane is losing like this, like you need to help them.
And it is not really synergistic with Bat Rider or Shaman either. Like I think it's good if you have like far superior late game and you don't have that strong team fight, but they have pretty strong team fight and they have good gank.
Yeah. Thinking should have went like, well, what do you even buy? Solar Crest? Solar Crest.
Soul Crest.
Shadowblade / Blink.
Blink.
Armlet?
Armlet I don't like as much. I think Medallion or Solar
what about
Mech is fine.
not the Shadowblade to Silver Edge? Doesn't Silver Edge help against both DK and Enchant?
I think they have enough like damage otherwise. I think it's more so that you just need to be there in fights. They're all like fairly equal.
They thought they could kill Scylla Bear.
You just can't, man. He just does so much damage. Just blew up that Night Stalker.
That's bad when they have arcanes.
Oh, now Dragon Form commitment in. That's a Fortune's End that's already channeled. He's going to get locked in place. Another snipe. Purifying Flames, stun nuke, lockdown.
This is arcane.
Boom.
Right, I think.
Yeah, fucking just got it's 5-0 already for DC. And Demon has 4 of those kills. Yep.
Yeah, he has Arcane Boots now.
It's just Purifying Flame, Fortune's End, Purifying Flame. Like, that alone is what? It's level 3. He was highlighting it that whole time, but I didn't see. 270 damage twice, plus the Fortune's End. My goodness.
I think his cooldown is insane.
It's really good. I also noticed that Theban doesn't do the 2 points into Fate's Edict typically. A lot of people like to do that so they can get the double flames off on your allies, but he likes to burst out the damage. Goes more into the Fortune's End. So top lane, a huge win here for DC, no surprise. Where's the comeback factor though for Void Boys? This Bat Rider with what looks like 33 CS as he also does a bit of a hybrid bottom lane jungle. Maybe he's close to Blink Dagger.
Should be pretty close. This Bat's going to have to do a lot of work for them
Yeah.
since this Alk went for the farming build.
X Torrent.
That's so sick that you don't have to turn to cast Torrent.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
This change is pretty big. It makes it so annoying to lane against if you're just throwing out random torrents.
Mind games too. You just
Yeah,
keep
a lot of
canceling
mind
them.
games.
And it's especially good versus Bat. Because Napalm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's going to have Relic here. His radiance timing is going to be really good.
They can just steal the images though. That's another thing I don't like.
That's true.
I want to double check. Can you purifying flame? Can you Fortune's End purge off napalm stacks?
I don't think so.
Chat. Someone tweet at me. Help me out here.
I think you.
I should know this, but
I feel like you can't, but I could be wrong.
it's hard because it's a soft purge, and you're like, then you start going through like, what the hell is considered a soft purge and a hard purge here? Now they have Dragon Form, and they are just going to get sieging away on this frickin' tier 1. Yes, yes you can, yes you can. People are saying.
People are saying
And
yes, you can. Okay.
yeah, well, another great thing that DC have going for him against this Bat Rider. Another reason why Oracle is the end-all be-all against many of the top off-laners out there. Here we go. Oh, they're rolling now. See if they can get hold of this Bat Rider's flying way into a corner. Oh, needs another Purifying Flame. Will he get it right now? No!
That was really close.
Barely made it out.
That's really bad when you have a haste on your Bat Rider and you can't get a kill.
That's another thing about Oracle too. That what is it called? Fate's Edict.
Fortune's
The
End?
second one?
Fortune's End.
Which one? The first
second
one?
Set. No, second skill.
Fate's
Fate's
Edict.
Edict?
Fate's Edict. Okay.
Fate's Edict.
That completely blocks out all of Bat Rider's damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't even have to use your ulti against.
You just self-purge,
Just
then Fate's Edict, walk away. Bat Rider
does
is like,
no
come
damage.
on. There's a lot of times, like, I'll just notice that if you're about to die and you're Oracle, and just cast Fate's Edict on yourself, you'll be surprised. Fate's Edict and then a quick Purifying Flames on yourself, you look like you have 10 life left, but next thing you know, they're just constantly doing magical nuke spams, and you're just healing the whole way through, and you'll walk away. So, you'll be surprised. Still, though, Void Boys, second game straight where they're just reaching to try to... I feel like we're in the same spot we were the last time in the last game where they're just reaching to try to get their first kill. Last game they had to commit, what, the Chrono and the Global Silence to finally get something on Yawar in the mid lane. This time it almost feels like it needs to be just as dramatic, focusing your possible Omni, your Bat Rider lasso,
It's
if
not that
somehow
bad,
you can
though.
make it away from
They
their
have
team.
someone that actually has farm this time. They have
Yeah.
an Alchemist who's
Yeah,
huge.
it's a little different this time. I mean, he's the thing about this out. Oh wait, they're gonna go on him. No, just kidding. Just dropping a little fire and
They got the stun. There's going to be another snipe from Thievin.
what?
He does it every time. All
I
right.
don't think that should have happened. That was a big mistake, but
Alchemist just kind of hanging around too close. He got hit with the first little combo and then still wanted to kind of be there and allowed the Dragon Knight to just roll in and hit him with that Dragon Tail.
Well, that's a fight where you should take a fight, I think. You have Shaman Wards, you have Juck ulti.
they weren't even there though.
Yeah,
They had
yeah.
no intention of fighting, so that's
Yeah.
why Alk shouldn't have died.
Yeah, okay. That's true. I think they could have fought. Either they all back off
Or they
they're
don't.
all
Yeah,
there.
or they all fight. Yeah.
But now with DK Blink, they can jump so many different places.
Boom. Bang.
Oh.
Torrent. Pullback
missed.
wasn't quick. I mean, I don't know if it was with the Fortune's End that caused the problem there, but he's going to have to quickly purge off the slow with this false promise, but he's eating a lot of damage. He's going to try to heal himself a bit. Well, nope, that's too late. Doesn't last long enough at level 1, and he will be going down, and
That's
he'll
a
be
mega kill
the
streak.
he'll be the first feeder, and Lord KS Master 1437 hands over the bounty. Obviously something still that DC shouldn't be too shaken up about. Do not want to get overconfident though. The roar too, I think apparently played a pretty good part in that last fight.
He roared.
Bat can't get in there if he gets roared.
He roared after Alk was already dead, though. He roared when, like, yeah, he was pretty much almost dead already.
Supposedly it helped force the bat away though. From
Yeah,
being able to get in.
it did, but Bat wouldn't have been able to save them anyway, unless he had like the sickest flame break ever.
Yeah.
I think he was dead regardless.
Yeah, I mean, right now this game is like it's like a little better than last game,
It's
but
not that much.
at the end of the day, you're just a farming elf, so you have to be this far ahead in net worth. I mean, honestly, this net worth
Yeah.
isn't even enough. He
He
needs
is
to pull ahead in the next like 5-6 minutes.
By like double
Yeah.
LD.
He is but one man. It's one radiance and that man is dead. It's his Night Stalker. Par will be picking up this one and it's 1-7.
I'm surprised they got picked off there again. They died there the one time and they knew that it was a ward.
He just got blink now?
Yep. He went ring in the Tranquils.
Is he getting Aether Lens?
Oh, you gotta get force, right?
Yeah, you have to get force.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
This is gonna be such a hard game for a Bat Rider. Really hard game to find the right lasso target without
It has to
losing
be
your own life.
It has to be Oracle.
Yeah, and even then, you know, the Kunkka's around.
There's actually no other target than Oracle.
Everyone else will just get insta-canceled.
Unless, of course, someone's out of position, but
Is under attack.
it's a different story.
All
Is
right,
another kill?
movement in from Bulba. Even leads in with the 1-2 punch, and then we'll snipe it with the second flames there. And it's
This
just
is
so
how you
much.
build. I think this is the fantasy point building strat.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I think if you're playing support and you're playing Oracle, this is how you get hella fantasy points.
Is under attack.
You'll be known as the best in the league.
This is why I love playing him in Overthrow. You just snipe every freaking kill on the map. Get Aether Lens, and just no one's getting kills. You're taking them all. I'm
I
sure he
think-
has his Arcanes now. I wonder what else he's built up on that.
I think this is where they start considering Roshan. Oh, I think they're going to get him here.
Uh-oh. Their biggest, baddest farmer on the team going to be caught out. Oh, yeah, he is. Look at the impetus is flying out again.
The double purifying.
Demon's just doing it on purpose now.
The double fantasy point.
Here it comes. Can he get this one as well? He's holding the flames, waiting for it. No, mistimed that one. Sorry.
he healed the bear accidentally.
Oh, he misclicked.
Wasn't accidental. He's healing the bear, man.
Sure he is.
I think they go take Rush now, right? No, it's like 20 seconds. I think they could. There's no rush, though, because there's absolutely no way Void Boys can take it, so Roshan's kind of like this resource.
Maybe you kill
they
Bat
can-
Rider just in case.
Yeah.
So you take.
They're so
absolutely
desperate right
zero.
now that Night Stalker has to go jungling build, and he has to convert. They have to play as greedy as possible.
Iron Talons
Iron
on
Talon.
everyone.
It's like that step before Vanguard.
Step before Vanguard.
First you start with the Iron Talon, and then you're like, I need a Vanguard.
But no, but like you mentioned, Vanguard's the I give up build. This
It
is this is our only hope build. Iron Talon Midas.
Smoke, let's go. Blink, lasso. Hope to God Oracle's not around. He's not. He's behind him. They're going to go for mid lane. There is a Kunkka. They could get this Kunkka for an easy kill, and they will. Oh, it's on the DK.
No, it's DK.
Right into the Dragon
Oh,
form.
that X, you see that?
Omni, and that's it. Yeah, quick X cancel. And by the time they get there, look who shows up. False Promise is going to be dished out on this DK.
Oh, they're gonna get him.
Oh, but they got him with the trap of the wards here. Glimmer, and Demon's going to be gone. Now they get the stun out on the Night Stalker here. Breathe Fire from the high ground. They're going to nuke down and finish off the Night Stalker now. Blade Fury 4, Pat Soul looking to get a finish kill. We'll be able to bring down the Enchantress now. Jump back in from Yawar, gets off a big stun. Purifying Flame combo, and they're going to be able to bring down the Jug. Now it's DC going back the other way, and they're going to be able to farm up some sweet wards as an additional purse. And it was the best offensive effort from Void Boys thus far, but still proving to not be good enough. DC will gladly heal up, and Aoi will abuse the X to get a little bit of resource farm and head right back to the spot. Top lane, Unfortunately, Fortune's End does not cancel TPs, so Alchemist will make it out.
1437 has so much farm.
Oh, I wonder why.
That glimmer.
Glimmer.
That glimmer is really useful. He was able to save himself after saving DK.
Mm-hmm.
That actually wasn't a bad attempt by Void Boys. They almost got something done. But they only managed to kill Bulba. It's not enough.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Void Boys, Void Boys. I'm really happy to see them back together. What looks pretty much like their original roster, but looks like they're just going to have to go back through the American circuit. Grind it up for maybe the next 3 months, unfortunately.
Another
So
smoke.
we'll see.
I wonder if support Kunka's gonna catch on.
I like it, personally.
I actually kind of like it too.
The setup is really, really good.
I always kind of liked it, but it's always so hard to justify picking him. It's such a hit or miss kind of thing.
Niche. Niche little pick.
Well, Alk has Manta now. This farm's gonna go even faster. Enchantress needs to start following him around so she could farm even faster too.
Uh-oh. Nice sucker. Maybe feeling a bit of the Radiance burn or something, just not happy. Runs the hell away.
Oh, Enchantress, this is your moment. No, they just killed it.
Split pushing even coming out now from, or attempted to come out here from your Shadow Shaman, but they'll get rid of that little guy. What are you doing?
They're trying to split push versus a Blink DK. They're just trying to buy time.
Uh-oh. He's getting rid of the burn damage a bit.
Their Furniture is definitely dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He got Glimmer. They got detection, though. And he will go down. And he used the False Promise, so I guess he used it on the Kunkka or maybe the Bear. So it's not up. Root, though, on the bat. They're going to get the kill there. Blade Fury 4. Pat Soul, look at this. Looking for a big grab on TC. They go man up, and TC still lives on, gets a kill for it, and they're going to be able to take down the Jug. Are you kidding me? Oh.
That was really well played by TC. He just stood there and just waited out the spin, and then he just roared them both away. Nothing they could do about it.
It's a great ability.
And they X him, goes heal, buys Vlad's. They can take mid tier 2, and then they can just go Roshan.
Looking pretty good here for DC to secure that top 2 spot now, along with Team Archon. As they press on this mid lane, looking to go for a tier 2 tower. The options for Void Boys become fewer and fewer. And SMY now even going to be complete for UR at this point.
I feel like they should stop making their Alk fight. They should just try the best to delay pushes and let their Alk get as big as possible. Now they just back after Alk revive.
Or they should have committed earlier to Alk fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the bat. Catch. And not going anywhere. He's
No one
frozen
was-
solid.
No one was ready for that.
Ambitious play, but unfortunately,
Uh-oh.
bat will go.
They're all running into each other in the jungle.
Get the hell back to base where it's safe. No.
Well, I think all DC wanted to do was to get Roshan, and then Void Boys fed him 2 kills, so they're just gonna take mid racks now.
Put them out of their misery. Even a nice little fresh heal on the Bear here. They'll go in, start
Stun.
sieging away. A casual stun here. And that was their most farm hero, Alchemist, being killed immediately.
Oh no.
He has a buyback. If he uses it, that's
GG
a done
called.
deal. That's just going to be game. Oh, 3-21, gentlemen. Unfortunately, we're not going to get the
Wait,
the
he's
dank
walking up.
3-2-2.
He's walking up. No,
Yeah.
wasn't enough time.
He may have been a believer, but the reality is that they just got shat on by DC. Heartbreaking. I am personally a huge Void Boys fan. I'm super happy to see their roster back together. I wish the best for them, for Pat Soul, for Omega Poner and everyone. And as you can see, a very happy Shannon there, as their team DC has secured their stop into the top 2 playoffs. Great. Good for them. Them and Archon. Gentlemen, what do we take away from this? Are we happy? Digital Chaos, they have clearly opened their arms and embraced 6.86.
They're scary with a lot of new heroes.
Yeah,
Like,
they
they're
have their own take on it. Like, they definitely have their own style for the new patch.
they're good with Oracle. They're good with Support Kunkka. They play the offlane edge. They play LD a lot. They also play OD, which is first banned against them.
Mhm.
So yeah, they kind of use it all.
Yeah. I
Which
think
is bad
they,
for other teams.
yeah, it's very bad for other teams. I mean, you kind of have to wait and see how they do against other teams who have their own take on the patch. So
That are actually good.
That are good.
that are good.
That have to add that small little clause to it.
I didn't say that.
Hey,
All
that's
right.
important.
So that is over. I believe there is still another American series happening right now, Elite Wolves versus Leviathan. We may hop back into that when it's going to be time for Game 2, but this series is over now. Or we might just wait for the next series here. This one looks pretty good. Shazam versus Power of Friendship.
This is very important for both teams, right?
We
I think
need
if-
to see who qualifies out of the other group.
Yeah.
Shazam, Power, Friendship, Complexity looking pretty good. Complexity and Shazam still have 2 series yet to play. Power, Friendship only have 1 left, which is against Shazam.
Yeah, so this is important for Power Friendship and Shazam. I think Power Friendship have to win these.
They have to win at least one
At least
game.
one, yeah. And if Shazam win both, then are they guaranteed?
Yeah, because then it'll be them in Complexity. And Freedom can only get 5 max.
The Power of Friendship. Will it be enough? We'll find out. We'll go ahead and take a break to recover from that hype, exciting series. And when we come back, hopefully we'll get some real fisticuff action between Shazam and Power of Friendship, okay? So sit tight. Don't go too far. When we return, more American qualifier action for the Shanghai Major. We're BTS, bringing you some coverage over here at Beyond the Summit.